Hey guys, it's Brer, and I'm here with another video. So today, first day back at work. I put in my 2 weeks. So it's gonna be good. In 2 weeks, I'm gonna be free, sort of. I'm gonna go to DoorDash, and hopefully that will be better. I'm in this garage today. It's not very pretty, as you can see up there. It's like dying a bit, but it's where I do my workout, and it's good and peace and quiet. Um, so last 2 days, I've had that idea for a while. I've been trying to find communities, but found it hard. Um, Although I have been going to this weekly Zoom call, which is like a book study where we're going through maps and meaning, and I've only gone to two, but the last one was really good. And it was good to find people. The term they used was atheist Christian, which doesn't really make sense. But it's sort of, if you listen to Peterson, he doesn't justify the Bible like trying to as like a historical or scientific book. He tries to look at the Bible as this thing that he's trying to answer the question like why do people spend billions of dollars um why do billions of people around the globe go and watch movies like Star Wars or Lord of the Rings, and why are we so obsessed with stories, and why is it that the Bible has lasted, 2,000, 5,000 years, and like why is those stories so impactful and have such staying power? Ideas and stories, evolve, meaning bad ones die and good ones stay, and why are these stories staying? And so um anyway, that was the it was good to see people who were like sort of in the same boat of me, where they're like, I don't really fit in with the traditional Christian crowds, even though I'm very interested in religion or the Bible. um so yeah, that was really cool. Anyways, what else? I've so along with that, I'm trying to sort of start up my own group. My friend said one of his friends was watching my videos, and like wanted mentoring or something, or I wanted to just like talk about self help, and so I was like, oh cool, I got two people. Why not try and start this sort of group that I've been thinking of starting for a while? So sort of in the stages of planning that now. We're going to meet on Sunday. I'm going to see if I can get more people to come along. Um, and I've got a few ideas of like how I want to run it and stuff like that. But the thing I've learned with myself is I can't take on too many responsibilities. I can have like very few responsibilities, but like I can, like one, two, three responsibilities, but those responsibilities I'll put like 110% effort into each of them. But I can't have like five or else it just falls apart. So I'm gonna test it out, see if doing this works out for me. If not, then oh well. The only way finding that I was trying, and so I don't lose anything. So yeah, that'll be really cool. Really excited. Have some ideas of where I want to take it and stuff, but can't get too married to it just yet. Need a figure out the bearings. Um, so that's exciting. Um, yeah, and I feel like, so I think I sort of nailed down my unconscious idea of what I was trying to do with storytelling and like how I'm trying to understand it. Essentially, there's this guy called LS. Last Sharing9 was his old name. He is like a League of Legends coach. I like first saw him in like 2015 or 2014, and I've like followed him since. I don't play League of Legends anymore, but he is by far like the smartest person I've ever heard on like out of maybe Jordan Peterson's better. No, I think on like how to improve and like how to be as it pertains to like how to be like the best at a sport or something like that. He is by far like the greatest teacher I've like ever listened to. And his whole his first video on his channel back in 2014, like hearing him talk about like League is like, it's like poetry. No one talks about League like he does. Like he would, it's hard to explain if you don't play the game. But he would just like know second to second what is like the most optimal thing to do, because he's done like the maths on every single champion. I don't think that's exactly true, but like knows. So there's like, he just knows every like minute detail of the game, and he only played it for like a year. And I sort of want my understanding of storytelling to be like as thorough as his understanding of League is and was. And the basic thing he starts off with is like, you want to know the fundamentals of the thing you're pursuing, and the fundamentals are like the things at the bottom that don't change. So like with storytelling, like you look at the movies coming out and they all seem different. We got superhero movies, and then they're cool for a while, but then people stop liking them, then we change, and we, I don't know, have romantic movies, and then they get really big. Or there's like different cycles, and it's like impossible to keep up with like all these genres and different stuff like that. But like there's fundamentals at the bottom of all those stories that that all the stories have, and if you master them, then it doesn't matter like how the game changes on like the surface. You always have like a strong foundation. And it feels like a lot of people, this is judgmental, even me, like before listening to him, it's like you're always focusing on the surface stuff, but you're never focusing on like the deep core fundamentals, because they're hard to understand and they're hard to grasp. But I think I know what they are now, but I haven't mastered them. I think that's definitely what maps of meaning is. So yeah, and I feel like I've got the first step of like, okay, this is like the thing I've got to understand, and I think that's understanding what the hero is, but like in every aspect. And yeah, that's basically what I've been thinking about for the last 2 days. And I've just been sort of going over and over and over and over, like, what are the fundamentals of a hero, and why is like the hero archetype, why is it so attractive to, I guess, the human psyche? And I think that would be something like, because if you divide the world up into chaos and order, and like people who can mediate between the two, the hero is the one who is able to confront chaos, which is both destruction and like benevolence, or it has like, it takes away from you. So like the areas of the world that you don't know, it can either hurt you and destroy you, or they can, give you things beyond like your wildest dreams. And so that's sort of symbolized in like the dragon who protects like treasure or something like that. And the hero is the one who's able to confront the destruction, tyranny, malevolence, and the way and come back with the treasure. And that's attractive to us because it's like, how do you optimally encounter chaos so that you can get the boons from it and survive the destroying part of it. And I think that's what like a hero shows, that like pattern of being. Yeah, but I need to learn more about it. But anyways, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.